I'd like to give, and it's certainly my privilege just to welcome everybody here to celebrate their marriage ceremony here today.
Now it's time to mention how they got together. For those of you who don't know, Kat and Johnny met at work. However, there were no fluttered eyelashes or cheesy comments. In fact, when they first met, the pair hated one another. But as time went on, they started to talk more and more, and finally, after some flirting, it was Kat who invited Johnny to come over at lunchtime. Then finally, after a 4-month affair, Johnny decided that Kat was going to be his girlfriend. So he asked her. And when I asked Johnny about it, he explained to me, I just know that she's the one, and I know that I loved her.
We come here together just with that sense of excitement and fun, just a joy in sharing such a special occasion with us. This is, after all, it is your day, a moment for we can celebrate everything that's been just good and true and lasting in your lives and in your relationship. Today, well, it's about putting down a marker, a signpost, a day where you'll marry your best friend, the one you laugh with, live for, dream with, and love.
Right, I'm not going to go into any details at all about how me and Kat got together. Like, a lot of you close this kind of story. I remember when me and Kat first got together, Dad turning around and saying to me that Dad loved Kat straight away because you made me happy again, and you made me smile again, more than I had in years.
It's about being reminded of who you are and how you see yourselves as a couple, which is, and I must say, is pretty solid. I think that's how you see yourselves, getting pretty solid together. I think what has stood you in good stead up till now, because you've always had this open communication with each other. And so there's always been this kind of honesty and trust. There has been so much good within your life. Casey's been certainly one of those things. So I think having Casey and you've got your house together, and everything has really fitted together for you. So I can see why just now it feels just right to make Kat your wife, Johnny.
Thanks to everyone for joining us here to celebrate Johnny and Kat's wedding, hopefully with good cheer. It's not so long ago she was just my baby, red-faced, red hair and oh so crabby. That's not true, I'm only joking. A bit of fun, I'm only poking. She seems to have grown up so fast, by now I've got rid of her at long last. She's grown up into a wonderful lady, and now she's no longer my baby. She's kind and caring and such a good mother. When you need something, it's never a bother. She went and met Johnny, and now he's part of our clan. I welcome him and Anne, both, and of course my wee man. My grandson Casey, who is my pride and joy, is the cutest, funniest and lovely wee boy. I welcome you, Johnny, and hope that you and your wife are happy and healthy and have a little strife. As for my beautiful girl, how full is my heart of love for you, you make me so very proud. So lift your glasses everyone please and toast a happy couple. A whiskey for me, oh yes, please Johnny, a double. Bride and groom.
From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. Let her heart be your shelter, and his arms be your home. So, you guys, you ready to take your vows? Huh? So Jonathan, do you take Katrina to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to protect and cherish her throughout all your years together?
I do.
So Katrina, do you take Jonathan to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to protect and cherish him throughout all your years together?
I do.
And then will you promise to love Katrina, to comfort her, honour and respect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful and truthful to her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And then will you promise to love Jonathan, to comfort him, honour, respect him, forsaking all others, be faithful and truthful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And then will you promise to encourage and inspire Katrina, to love her in achievement and disappointment, through good times and bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard? It's going to be through all your adventures in life together.
I do.
And then will you promise to encourage and inspire Jonathan, to love him in achievement and disappointment? It's through the good times and bad, when life seems easy and when it seems hard, through all your adventures in life together.
I do.
I now therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Johnny, you may now kiss your bride. Woo!
Kat truly has been an angel sent from above for me. I honestly never knew this type of love existed. Kat, you truly make me the happiest man alive. And I think everyone will agree just how absolutely stunning you look today. So if everyone could please stand up and raise a glass to the new Mrs. Dupree.
If I could give you any advice, which is what obviously I need to do, there are 3 very special words to a lady, especially your wife. Okay, they're very small words, very easy to say, and any married man in this room will agree with me that these 3 words mean more than anything to your wife. So when you want to say them, take her hand, look her deep in the eye, and say, "You were right." Whatever you want after that, she'll be putting in your hands. Don't worry about it, you'll be sorted.
I'll admit, again, you've came a long way for being able to stand each other's company at Tesco's. But yeah, physical attraction it can go a long way to ironing out those differences. It goes deeper though. You're marrying your soulmate, your best friend, and you can't think of anybody better whom you would want to be your husband, Kat. And for you, Johnny, well, you still find her stunning. And yeah, Kat's made you the happiest that you've ever been in life. She's someone that has just a massive heart towards other folk. You absolutely idolise this lady here. Love her with everything that you have.
Johnny and I have been friends for almost as long as I can remember. A bit like Sam and Frodo, Gavin and Smithy, or Joey and Chandler. Honestly, Johnny's more than a friend, he's like a brother to me. And I'm truly honoured that he chose me to be his best man, and I couldn't be happier for her than I am today.
Jonathan, just in token of the faithfulness of these vows, would you like to now give, put on the marriage ring? Katrina, just in token as well of the faithfulness of these vows, would you also like to now give and put on the marriage ring?
I'm going to say Johnny and Kat, and then I want a dilly dilly back from everybody. Okay, just like on the television. So, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny and Kat, dilly dilly.
I think I speak for everyone when I say how moving a ceremony it was this afternoon. It wasn't the words, the setup or the decorations, but rather the obvious, heartfelt connection between Johnny and Kat. That is why everyone was so moved. You guys are the real deal, and on behalf of everyone here, I wish you the most sincere best.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding, show your appreciation as I present to you now the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan and Katrina Dupree.